it's just a time to say, you know, I really love you.
Bienvenue à ce magazine télévisé d'aujourd'hui. Je suis Valerio, c'est lui.
Okay for you, because I heard you say, you know, it's not a problem. You pick up your husband's phone anytime. Now, you don't go into the phone. You just answer the call. Am I correct?
Yes, I answer the phone sometimes when I see somebody I know. I pick up the phone, but for curiosity, I don't go to look. If he wants me to show me something on WhatsApp, and I pass me the phone and I look at it, but I don't do like a curiosity because I think it's gonna. That's a lot of things that can happen, and I don't want to be shocked. And,
Okay, well, that's funny. So ça veut dire que bon, mais pas ta Valérie fait qu'à sonner là. So qui veut dire quoi? Ou fait connaître que Martine, ou pas v'là le téléphone parce qu'on pas besoin choquer. Ou pas besoin rien pour choquer.
Yeah, but
OK, les pas fin trop bon.
I trust my husband, and my husband trusts me. But we have a relationship like a friend.
Okay.
But
mais il va jamais demander Martine par exemple, can I go on your phone or can I make a phone call? Some people don't want people to touch their phone at all.
but he touched my phone.
Okay.
He touched my phone.
Okay.
But sometimes he's pick it up and looking at Facebook. And if I have something to show him, I said, I look at something they put on Facebook. But and we don't have any problem with that.
Okay. Well, what do you think of people that actually have problems? You know, they go into each other's phone without the other one knowing, sneaking in. Okay. Do you think it's something they should be doing? And sometimes, it ends like in divorce or separation. You know, what do you think of that?
But I think you have to have respect and don't go on people's stuff without asking. And things can happen, divorce and a lot of jealousy things. So you don't want that, you stay away from that. That's
Mais il y a
why.
des gens qui disent, Martine, par exemple, si vous avez madame ou, pas supposé qu'il y ait un problème. Pour aller téléphoner, si vous avez mari ou, pas supposé qu'il y ait un problème. So, si vous avez le téléphone, ou bagage, je dis là. Mais ça va, ça fait là tout. Non, Martine, ça va, la fait là tout, Martine. Qui ça veut faire de téléphone là?
Well,
Par exemple,
si
Dame
connaît-
Mabdou là,
si
il
connaît
te une
mari
photo
ou-
maril avec une fille qui t'a sous lit, à beau bail comme ça.
wow.
So, qui soit dit de ça? Par exemple, une photo comme ça, on voit le téléphone.
On photo console when a telephone, that's a lot of questions you have to ask.
OK. So, c'est ça que fait, on va supposer à le téléphone là.
Yeah.
Ah. Eh bien, ça veut dire que, mes amis, tout le monde est obligé de code le téléphone yo là. C'est ça. Parce que, il y a le téléphone là, que you partner pas aimer l'autre là, ouais.
Well, so yeah, I think so, but parce que si ou al nan téléphone ou kon mari ou and ou al nan téléphone ou un bagay ou gen wa ask and mande ki est ça, ki moun sa, ba ça, but si moun na boss a different story.
Ah oui. Quand il est là, ben, on commence à changer, ça dit.
Yeah.
Ah, je comprends. Moi, je demande James, même comme garçon qui là, parce que nous toutes mesdames, nous là, we want to hear James. Now, James, you know about the subject of the phone here.
Oh, I definitely do.
What is your opinion about that, my friend? Would you go? I know you're a newly married guy. Congratulations. I wanted to say congratulations to
thank
James and Junie.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
darling.
Barbara.
And
Thank
the
you.
baby that's coming.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I know, James, you have a phone. Junie has a phone.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think, it's okay for you to go into her phone? Or is it okay for her to go into your phone? What's your opinion about that?
It's okay for me to go to her phone,
Okay.
but she has to question before she go to mine.
Oh, well.
Let me explain why.
Okay.
Because if I go to her phone, I'm not going to search for things. I'm not going to look exactly what's up. I'm going to just use what I asked her to use. When she goes to my phone, it's like she may be investigating and look for things. So in order to prevent that from happening, I always try to help by putting a special code that sometimes if you don't need to, my phone is always open, but some WhatsApp, like some people said, they send you pictures without you knowing who's getting them. So before I delete them, she might even see them and think it's something big.
Okay.
Our relationship is very different.
Okay.
We have respect. And that's very key every relationship, you have to have respect and trust. If you don't trust your husband or wife, then there's no relationship. So I trust my wife, and she should trust me.
Okay.
So to prevent anything from happening, sometimes you might put a code, but it's not because you're doing something. It's just to prevent certain things. If she wants my code, at that time, I'll give it to her to open WhatsApp to see.
So if she opens, Jim, for example, and then, like you say, you give the code,
Yeah.
maybe you forgot to delete something. And
Well, if
then
I give the
she
code-
so happened to see.
Well, if I give her the code, she already seen that I'm not hiding anything.
Okay.
So if she sees something, oh, well, what's that? I'm like, I don't even know who that person is. Maybe they sent it to me without me my knowledge. However, if there's more communication, more things that we talk, then it's not going to create a divorce. That's for sure. Because at this age, I'm not looking to have problems with women and so on. For those guys that out there that love to go to to girlfriends or wife's phone, just be very cautious.
Why is that?
Because sometimes you might see something that was nothing and that create a problem. It might be an old friend that sent something 3 weeks ago or a month ago. She just happened not to delete it, and then it becomes a problem. And once that trust breaks, you're never going to get it back.
So the best thing is to stay away from the phone.
Exactly. And the woman's bag.
And the woman's
Do
bag.
not go to your wife's bag. Do not go to your girlfriend's bag.
So principal.
So principal. I'm a victim of that.
Oh, did you
believe
really?
Me, it will be another show.
Okay, well,
You did
I
not-
can't wait for the next
Do
one.
not go to your wife or your girlfriend's bag.
Okay.
If you want to go there, just bring her the bag. She'll give you the money. Do not go in it because you never know.
Well, you know, it's funny. Valerio goes into my bag every day. Every day he's in my bag like it's nothing.
Well, Valerio, you very strong. I mean, he knows there's nothing to hide. But
Right.
again, sometimes the least little things may be a big thing.
Right. So it has to be communication and trust. That's what we've all been
Communication and
saying.
trust. Yes, and that's the key to a relationship. Trust, communication, and of course, trust. Trust your wife. Trust your girlfriend. Trust your boyfriend. Trust your husband, and that's all it needs to be.
You know, a lot of time it's easier for the husbands or the boyfriend to trust the wife, the girlfriends. But when you take it the other way around, it's not so easy sometimes. You know, I don't know why. They feel that women can be stronger, can resist temptations. But men, you know, on the other hand, they can be like babies sometimes. You know what?
Well, bro,
So
they say men always gonna be men. Men always gonna be men. That does not mean they are cheating. They're just being friendly. They're just being.
Oh, I like that.
somebody
We're
may
just
wanna-
being friendly.
Yeah,
ladies.
somebody may want to have somebody to talk to, and they just send them and be nice to talk. I have friends that talk on WhatsApp. Believe me.
But
There's nothing going on.
Okay.
Just want to say good morning. Hey, good morning. But I put a limit to it.
Okay.
Some women will see it as like, why you keep talking to this man, to this woman? Just a friend. She just need a friend, and I'm a friend. But you're my wife.
So she needs a friend and you the friend.
Yeah, but you're my wife. You got to make that, separation between a
Okay.
friend and a wife.
Okay, but do you make the separation also for the friend to know she's a friend and you have a wife?
Exactly.
Because
You
there's a
have to.
problem too, James. Sometimes I understand where you're coming from, but you may have a female friend that just doesn't know her place.
You have
You
to
understand?
you have to
because
yeah.
there's certain things she's sending you or saying to you. I mean, it's unacceptable.
You have to make that clear. You have to make the difference between the friendship and going further. I have a wife. I love my wife, and my wife loves me. And there's nothing else between us, just a friendship.
What about the friends that have no problem that you have a wife and they want to be more than friends?
Well, that's another show. I don't need none of those at this time, but there is some
okay.
case.
Well, you
there's
know
some
what I
man.
mean.
There is some man that does go. And again, it's the trust. You need to trust, and you also have to give your wife respect. If you go on and cheat with anybody that wants to be friends, and you go take it to the other limit, to the other steps, you don't respect your wife. You have a wife. You're supposed to respect your wife. No other woman. One woman, and that's all that matters. You have a ring to show that you are married, and that's all it is. No woman. No more.
But you can't have friends.
You can have friends, yes, with respect, but
Friends with respect.
exactly.
Okay.
But no
so
benefits.
as far as the phone,
no
no
benefits.
friends with benefits.
Exactly.
As far as going into the phone, like you said, there's privacy.
There's some privacy.
So people have to respect
Sometimes
people's privacy.
you may want to hold on to some pictures that's a long time ago. But then they want to see it. They want to know why you still have this picture of this girl you left 3 years ago. It's just
Why you have that picture of that girl you left 3 years
It's a
ago?
memory that you don't want to let go. But the person is gone. It's just matter. Someday you will delete it on your own. You just don't want the woman to make you delete it. You will delete it.
I see what
You may
you
have a little connection, just a little bit in it. But it takes you harder to just press that delete. But let that person do it in your end. If you force it, it's going to have a problem. You're going to see you have causing a problem that wasn't there.
Okay.
I mean, the person is gone 3 years. Okay, so
you would never, have any problems with your wife if she goes into your phone and vice versa.
no.
She wouldn't have any problem
No.
if you go into her phone.
No, she could come to my phone. Only thing, if she see a code, then that's where you can't go.
If she see a code,
There's just maybe places that may have a code, but the phone is open. She could call, she could dial, she could do anything. She could go to WhatsApp. But if there is some code, that means there's something that you don't want to see for now. But there is, again,
proceed with caution.
exactly. But there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on, my love.
Okay.
I don't even
Well,
know what-
what would be your advice then to in the general public, people that are probably in situations, I would say, not like yours or mine or Martine's, trustworthy relationship. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because a lot of people are in relationship that's why they go in, like you said, they're curious. They want to know. You know what I mean? Like what's in that phone. And sure enough, a lot of time people go in the phone, James, I would say maybe 85% or 95%, you're going to find something.
Okay.
Right?
What did it say? If you're looking for
what's our
trash,
advice
if you're
then?
looking for trash and you go to the garbage, you're going to find trash. Guys, please, if your wife or your girlfriend is treating you like a king and you feel good, there's no reason for you to doubt that you need to go and find out things that you don't need to see. Just give her space and keep moving. If there's a problem in the relationship, the wife is not giving you or treating you as a king, then you want to investigate. That is what I am giving you guys an advice. If your relationship is good and your wife is treating you like a man, like a king, just let it go.
What about the ladies? Now? Give
The
advice to
ladies, same thing.
yeah, well.
If your man is treating you like a queen, like I am treating my wife, Jeannie, let it go. Do not look for things that's going to destroy that relationship you had, because once you lose them, you're not going to find another king. Believe me. Remember that lady in Canada? She's still looking for a king. Once you lose that king, you're going to find many, many princes, but not a king.
It's just the time to say, I really love you.
Bienvenue à ce magazine télévisé d'aujourd'hui. Je suis Valerio Selvi.
C'est bon, bye.
Laisse-moi commencer par les deux, immédiatement.